focus right off the hop. That would be too nice. Good evening. Welcome to break 274. There we go. Now we want to get some focus going there. So we got 4 boxes of 2021 Upper Deck Extended on deck right here. Can't see comments though. So just bear with me while I attempt to interact with you. Except for, of course, it doesn't want to cooperate tonight. It wants to be difficult. $19.20 extended. I don't think that was on tap there. Of course, Mr. Salonen, because he's kind of silly that way. So just wait for a few folks to still get in here. I'm going to rhyme off our serial numbers. We got 23828 on the top, 23675, second one down, 022027, third one down, and the bottom one, gonna be one of them goofy ones, it looks like. Let's see if I can get that. 021 021328 is what it looks like. 021328 on the fourth one, the bottom one. For you good folks this evening. So hopefully everybody is well. Thank you for the fill. Thank you for letting us break with you folks tonight. We'll get this show on the road. I'm sure there'll be some folks that'll jump in. Yes. What are the cereals? If you were paying attention, you would have heard me read the cereals. Nope, you were engrossed in a book, which is totally fine. So we're going to get 4 boxes of extended on the go here for you folks. So good luck everyone. Still looking for a few of those nice little Easter eggs in this product. I got a Callum Booth. And then my wife takes all the supplies away. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, I will go and I will get you supplies. Yes, because I like a clean office.
She takes all the supplies away.
Because I like a clean
Callum Booth Young Gun. We're going to have to hold the phone here because Mrs. Haynes has taken all of the supplies away. She loves the office so clean.
Yes, I like my office clean. There, top loaders.
What a fine, fine lady you are. All the sleeves, all the top loaders, all just, they're gone. Where'd they go? In an effort to keep the office clean, we have removed all supplies for your card breaks. So, Callum Booth for the Bruins. Is everybody tuning in to see the Kraken select their team tonight? We'll get a Matthew Barzal retro base for the Isles. We have Ultimate Victory Oli Uelevi for the Nucks. Oli Uelevi. We got holographics, sorry. Billy Cilio from Upper Deck actually corrected us on that. Holographics, gold, Romanov for the Habs. Romanov for the Habs. Michael Bunting Young Gun for Zona. Michael Bunting for the Yotes. Box number 1. We're 5 packs in. Good evening, Mr. Hay. Rookie class Oli Uelevi for the Nucks. And there I'm dropping cards on the floor. Doing mighty fine. Cole Holtz, Young Gun for the LA Kings. Walt, good evening. How you doing, my friend? Cole Holtz for the Kings. We got a Suzuki Retro for Montreal. Looks like we got a base pack. Would be a base pack. We got a Holo FX for Jason Peckham and his Knuckleheads, Nils Hoglander. Nylander for Mr. Peckham and his Canucks. Thank you, sir. Logan Stanley Young Gun for the Jets. 14 years married on Sunday and 26 years together just this past April. Logan Stanley for the Jets. We got a Bowen Byram rookie class for the Avs. Bowen Byram rookie class. Yep. Absolutely agree. One's the official paper version of it, and the other one is just, the official version of it. And we've got a dinged Ultimate Victory Jake Oettinger foil issue at the top. Foil issue at the top with Mr. Oettinger and the Dallas Stars. The trade for Pittsburgh and Washington is actually on the break list on the right of the screen. The trade between Rob and Mr. Lucchese. We've got a base retro Max Pacioretty for Vegas. Patches for Vegas. We get a Jake Bischoff Young Gun for Vegas as well. Jake Bischoff Young Gun. We got a finite Johnny Gaudreau gold finite, numbered 68 of 299. Johnny Hockey gold finite for Calgary, numbered 68 of 299. Hopefully that focuses. Doesn't seem to want to focus on the number 2. Oh, there we go. 68 out of 299. Finite gold for Johnny Hockey and the Calgary Flames. We get a clear cut for Joachim Anderson in the Flames. Joachim Anderson. Joachim Nordstrom for the Flames. My apologies. Clear cut. There's some Easter eggs that are definitely worthwhile in this product. There is a redo of card 201, although it's not the true rookie. There's a suit variation. Although it's not the true rookie, there is a new Lafreniere, Tyler Toffoli suit variation. So there is a 201 reprint with him in an action shot. There's a 2002-2003 tribute Young Gun for most of the key players, as well as the 05-06 retro set, and a bunch of things that they have not put onto the checklist. We got a Young Gun Cameron Hillis. So it's a fun little product without breaking the bank per box, which is nice. The price actually dropped. Cameron Hillis Young Gun for the Habs. It just depends on whether or not you're a set builder or just looking for some big hits. If you're a set builder, it's a fun little set. If you're a big game hunter, it may not be as much fun, because I don't know that there's that much big game in it. Phil Kessel, base retro for the Yotes. Another dinged up foil, Ultimate Victory, Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Box price $110 plus tax. The one drawback to it is like you've just seen there with the McKinnon. Some of the foils we have seen problems with, and that foil, like the card itself isn't damaged. It's not the card stock, it's just the foil. That in the process of packaging, it looks like it's not quite set and it peels down. So there's a holographics, Patty Kane for the Hawks. Like this one here is absolutely immaculate. And I think I'd have to, sorry about that, Patty Kane, holographics. I would say most of the rolled foil I've seen has probably been Ultimate Victory cards. It's not that it, yeah, it may be that it's just a lowly victory card, but again, I've seen it on stuff that was numbered to 100. Dave Salomon hit a Kaprizov. Drew O'Connor Young Gun for the Pens. And for the set builders, it can be a little bit frustrating, especially if they're trying to go after that complete set. So this is the last pack in the first box, folks. And we've got Michael DiPietro, rookie class for Vancouver. Michael DiPietro for the Canucks. Yeah, it's probably one of the toughest ones because, again, as being in the shop, we get a lot of guys that are actually set builders, and the damages, no matter how low end the card is that's never going to be a winner with a set collector. So on to box number 2. Ty Smith, Ultimate Victory for the Devils. We've got a Hellebuck Retro for the Jets. Cam Johnson, CBJ Young Gun. Johnson for Columbus. Nathan McKinnon, SPX Finite for Colorado. $14.38 out of $29.99. Just hoping my silly camera decides it's going to actually focus. $14.38 out of $29.99. We have a clear cut for the Detroit Red Wings, Giovanni Smith. Giovanni Smith for the Red Wings. For the Los Angeles Kings, numbered 84 out of 100, Olli Määttä exclusive. Olli Määttä. Would you find it, Mr. Haynes? Olli Määttä, 84 out of 100, LA Kings exclusive. Young Gun Mikko Lehtinen for the Leafs. Mikko Lehtinen for the Leafs. Mr. Pekka. I think you've done fairly well so far with Vancouver at least, which I know is your near and dear. Connor Garland, retro for the Yotes. Hoglander Ultimate Victory Rookie for Jason and his Nucks. Nils Hoglander Victory Rookie. So you check in and you hit, Jason, see? Nothing yet for Buffalo, I don't think, major. Calgary's had a couple. And there's Buffalo. Holo FX. Holographics, sorry, I keep calling this Holo FX. Holographics. Dylan Cousins. For Jason and his Sabres. Holographics Dylan Cousins. Guess that's what happens, Jason, when you come back and you've been away for a bit and all of a sudden you buy into a break and it seems like everything's coming up Jason. For the Hawks, Reese Johnson. Young Gun. Reese Johnson, Young Gun for Chicago and Cam Clark. Yeah, they rolled out a bunch of old designs in this product. Did you miss any doozies? Nothing yet, Mr. Salonen. You did hit an LA Kings Oli Mata exclusive. Yanni Hakanpää rookie class for the Ducks. You're welcome, Mr. Peckham. Brady Tkachuk, base retro. Ultimate Victory Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Yeah, Dave's seen them. Dave actually hit the Kaprizov out of 100 that was half, the foil was half rolled back. For Cam Clark and his Hawks, Puis Suter, holographics. Well, if you're driving home from work, what are you watching a break video for, my friend? Puis Suter, holographics for the Hawks. My recommendation to people that are doing the set and having issues, I would go ahead and hold back all of them, send them all down in one package. Arthur Kaliev for the Los Angeles Kings, Young Gun. Kaliev, real sharp Kaliev, Young Gun for the Kings. And Dave Salonen. Yeah, but it's not safe to be watching a break video while you're driving home from work. That's why they don't put TVs in the cars. Rookie class, Mateus Kivlenieks for CBJ. Yeah, it probably is a little crazy. I would agree. A little. That's why they put the TVs in the back for the kids to watch cartoons. Not in the front for the driver to drive. For the driver to watch. Mateus Kivlenix, rookie class for CBJ. Oh, you're in the Dairy Queen parking lot. Bring me an ice cream since you're on your way. Okay. Connor Mackey, young gun for the Flames. You will get the same response out of me every single time I hear one of my customers are watching a break video and driving. Drive and rewatch the video later, or pull over and watch it. Connor Mackey, young gun for the Flames. Last thing I want to do is hear somebody actually has an accident because they're watching a break video they could watch later. I didn't see any Florida trade for the Islanders. I only seen the Pens for Washington. We got a checklist here. Young gun checklist. Ironic that you mentioned Florida. Because it's Florida and LA. Young gun checklist, Alexei Hipponiemi and Arthur Keliev. Random between the two. We'll go back and we'll take a look at it. If it happened before the break started, it's the trade's official. I can't go back and check it right now, and I can't get the breaks set up and everything else while I'm sitting and looking at Facebook. So we kind of have to step away and eventually get things on the go. We will get that corrected before it gets sorted. We have Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. Retro Matthew Tkachuk. We'll get it sorted out. If it happened before we went live, then it's a valid trade, and it just didn't get seen before we actually went live. Now they're all, like the other box, they're all sticking back to the box of each other. Why couldn't they have exposed him, Taro Hirose, and had Seattle take him? That would have been really nice. This looks like it's an all base pack. Give it to Florida. You have enough of the checklist. All right, I will do that. We have a gold holographics. Connor McMichael for the Pens. Or for the Pens, for the Caps. Because the Caps and Pens trade. Megs is happy tonight. Why is Megs happy tonight, Mr. Hay? Gold Holo FX or holographics, Connor McMichael for the Caps, going to the traded for Pens. Did they officially announce that Carey Price is the next member of the Kraken? Is that why Megs is happy? Has she unpacked and, stepped off the ledge? Megs, if you're watching, girl, you are a passionate Habs fan. Josef Coronar, young gun for the Sharks. I don't know, I'm not watching it. It's 8:42. I have no idea what's going on. I'm a Kraken? I'm a Kraken packing. Josef Coronar for the Sharks. Megs, if you are actually watching, I will say this. Young lady, you are one heck of a passionate Habs fan. And you probably are one of the biggest Carey Price fans that I've ever heard of. Victor Soderstrom, rookie class for Zona. Who did they take? Rookie class Victor Soderstrom for Zona. Who did Montreal lose to the Kraken? Box 3. Cale Fleury, the defenseman. That's right. I know most of it was leaked today, which is kind of brutal that it was all leaked in advance, but I don't know how that all came about, that all that information came out, and Frank Saravelli from TSN should be given a good swift kick in the pants for ruining it. What's the point of having a big production otherwise? Another Lettinen young gun for the Leafs. Mikko Lettinen young gun for the Leafs. Yeah, I don't know. Can you see her back there? Like you should be able to see her nice tanned legs back there as she's sitting and reading. Brad Marchand, retro for the Bruins. I thought she was leaving home and moving to Seattle on Saturday. Isn't that what you understood?
Who sounded that, bro?
She was packing up everything. She was on her way. Ultimate victory, Nick Robertson for the Leafs. You grabbed a rooter, a root beer. I kind of got that that's what you were saying. Pop by and see us after work. I don't know. Are you coming to the house, Mike? We got a holographics regular, the silver McMichael for the Caps. Connor McMichael holographics for the Caps. Oh, you're only working half the day. Okay. Well, maybe... yeah, tomorrow afternoon if you're not doing anything. Reese Johnson, young gun again for the Blackhawks. Reese Johnson for the Blackhawks. Tyler Benson, rookie class for the Oil. Well, you just asked for the Oilers. There's an Oiler. Tyler Benson, that's something. We still got almost 2 boxes here. Connor Mackey for the Flames. That's all you have to do is, ask, and you'll usually see something come out. Connor Mackey Younga.
I updated the break list with what trade.
Okay. I'm gonna probably need some more sleeves here, missus.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
What are those?
Oh, well, thank you. I didn't notice that you put them there. Green Wave for the Wild. Retro.
I think those are sleeves.
Well, my apologies. My apologies. Man, miss a sleeve and you miss everything, I guess. 500. There is no 500 sleeves there. She's starting to exaggerate again.
What?
That fish was that big.
Oh, okay, 200.
That fish wasn't that big.
Wow.
Dallas Stars, Joe Pavelski, Ultimate Victory. Hayden and Kale are cracking.
So what do we got? 2 boxes left in that case?
I don't know, 4?
Oh no, we got 4. We have 4.
We got a Sorokin holographics for the Isle. Okay, Wild, Oilers, Rangers, please. Okay, well you've hit with the Wild and you've hit with the. Don't like that sleeve. Should just nicely do what it needs to do. So now we've hit Wild, we've hit Oilers, now we just need to hit Rangers for you. Mr. Vardy. I'm working on it. Another Kaliev, a young gun for the Kings. Mr. Salomon, you're going to have 100 Kaliev young guns if you keep buying into breaks the way that you are. And keep getting the Kings. Arthur Kaliev. Like to see one of them nice Easter eggs.
I pulled one.
I didn't pull one. I would like to pull an Easter egg for somebody. Mateus Brome for the Winged Wheel of Detroit. And George, there's still another box and a half. So it's not like the break's almost over and I got like 2 packs left. Things can swing in your favor. Ovation, LA Kings, Drew Doughty. What'd you do? Trade them all away, Dave? Young Gun Retro for Ilya Sorokin and the New York Islanders.
And the last 4 boxes are posted.
Yes, I would like to see one of those new 201s. Ilya Sorokin Retro Young Gun for the Islanders. Who had the Islanders? Islanders is actually doing alright too. Mike Lucchese. But you don't have Florida, so even if I hit the high gloss, it's not going to you. You're going to have to bamboozle somebody to get a deal done. We get a Devils Nolan Foote Young Gun. I say bamboozle. Actually, it's not anything like that. Ryan's a solid trader with a sick addiction to Owen Tippett. Hey, if I can find that box that happened on the weekend, if I can find that box that happened to walk out of the store by mistake on the weekend, I have a couple of Krills in that box. Variant en français. Jacob Markstrom for the Flames. I wouldn't deal with Mike Lucchese. You might end up with a shocking experience. It's an electrician's joke. Was it a mistake? I will neither confirm nor deny that any mistake was made. Gabe Vilardi, ultimate victory rookie for the Kings. I had 2 Stützle in that box too. Yes, it was grabbed by mistake in my opinion. It was an honest mistake. It was not. There was no intention by somebody. I think that it was just an honest mistake. They grabbed one box and they left a box behind. So the person who left the box behind, feel free to come back and pick up your box and leave the extended stuff here for the store. Reflections, Sidney Crosby for the Pens. Okay, so if you're going to ask that question, then I'm really going to do this. Okay, so my shoes actually are not even on. If you can see in the eye in the sky, I've just got my socks on. I'm not even wearing shoes right now.
Why?
Because it gets hot under there.
No.
It was just on the weekend. It was a trade night that happened here on the weekend, and I think that somebody grabbed it by mistake, and it's probably just between work and whatnot. It has been missed, and somebody took it home and probably hasn't been on Facebook to see, and that's it. Well, there you go. We got 2 of the Young Gun checklists, so one for Dave and one for Florida. So we'll get one for both. Well, yeah, their dirty socks have been wearing them all day. But Dave had to go ahead and, ask me about my shoes. I'm not even wearing shoes. I'm just wearing socks. I donated my shoes to a homeless person.
Well, you have enough.
Jack Eichel. I have enough Jack Eichel retro for Buffalo.
They say women have a shoe problem. Yeah, no, Mr. Haynes has a shoe problem.
How many pairs of shoes do you have? I'm the only one that's got a problem. First thing I did when I got home was take off my shoes. Shoes suck. Wearing shoes when you don't like wearing shoes. Hey, I get it, Dave.
Socks suck too, Dave.
Yeah, well, that's what he was saying. Just trying to make, because some of these ones that stick together, they're kind of a pain. And that looks like it's an all base pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All base pack. I agree, Dave, but here's the thing. I actually do like shoes. I do not like. No. Absolutely not. Ryan Hay, get out of the video. You're not welcome here anymore. No slides, no nothing like that.
Okay, guys, so what I'm going to ask you to do is
no
collection, and we're going to get Rick a pair of Crocs.
No.
Yes.
You get me Crocs, they'll be swimming with the fish in the river immediately afterwards.
We'll hang them from the rear view of the pony.
Absolutely not. Kale Foot, holographics for Tampa Bay.
We'll make sure we hang it with a length of chain and a and a little lock. That way you have to rip the rear view mirror off to get them out.
And that is the message I was waiting for on Instagram.
Uh-oh. I should probably just close my mouth. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joseph Coronar Young Gun for the Sharkies. No. I am never going to wear Crocs. I will never. I will never wear shoes without socks. I love my socks. You are all entitled to your own opinion. Dave, you are entitled to the dignity to slip out of the holes of your Crocs. But you are not entitled to put your wishes upon me. No, I don't care if they're nice and light. That's great for you. I like the security of my socks. Rookie class for the Minnesota Wild, Kirill the Thrill for George Vardy. George, so there's a no slides. Ryan, seriously. No slides. Kirill Kaprizov. You got that, Ryan? No slides. Y'all have your own things that you guys do. Me? Oh my goodness. Would you guys just stop? My shoes match my car. Yes. No slides. No Crocs. No sandals. No.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Hey, Siri, stop interrupting my conversation with my customers. You're annoying.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah. Shut up. Siri's arguing with me now, along with my customers who are sitting and trying to get me to wear a slides and...
What are slides?
Those are those flip-flop thingies that... No, they're bare toes sticking out, because then you gotta wear no socks. And Ryan, you do not have nice toes. No, and you wear them in the winter. My brother, I love you to pieces, Ryan. You can shine those slides up, take them sun guns, turn them sideways, and stick them straight in your candy butt. As The Rock would say, nope. Yeah, I would sooner have boots up to my knees and with socks on up to my knees than wear slides or Crocs. This is the last box. You guys have...
Okay,
I'm going to go and drink now.
So we're going to get him a pair of rubber boots then.
Keandre Miller for the New York Rangers and Mr. Vardy. You guys make me want to go and drink beer. Or, like, I don't know, anything at this stage of the game. You guys are killing me tonight. You guys are all having way too much fun.
Well, just because you're an old stick in the mud.
Young Gun Retro for Bowen Byram and the Colorado Avalanche. Jeez, you guys are just... Like... I love y'all to pieces, I'm just telling you. But y'all keep your foot thing to yourself. Leave me and my foot thing alone. Bowen Byram for the Avs. I'll do my foot thing. You do your foot thing.
Yeah, that includes sleeping in socks.
If it's cold, you're darn right I'm gonna wear socks.
He's broken. Nobody sleeps
No
in
ballet slippers.
Nobody sleeps in socks.
Okay, yes, people actually do that. When their
No.
feet are cold.
No. I
And
don't.
and their wives' butts are as warm as a butterball.
Hey.
We got a Jacob Ingram.
That's August when my backside's like a butterball. I'm backwards.
Hey,
remember?
Dave. I'm gonna boot you from the group if you don't stop.
No, you're not.
Jacob Ingram young gun? You gonna paint your nails to match the car? No, that's what Mrs. Haynes did, not me. Okay, Mike, I don't need to know about what you do at home with your wife and you wearing her stilettos. That has nothing to do with me. Sneakers, running shoes.
Rick wouldn't fit into my stilettos.
Variant en français, Luke Kunin for the Preds.
Okay, have you got both knives?
Can you... Well, we're on the last box, so quit being nitpicky. And tell these guys to quit bugging me about my shoes.
He's worse than a woman. I don't have as many pairs of shoes as this guy's got.
Ultimate victory for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. Pickle stat. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to even look at your comments anymore, guys. You guys are just out. You guys are like... And Dave needs to be absolutely removed from the group.
No,
before he starts causing all sorts of problems.
No, we're not getting mayonnaise while we're away. We're going ziplining.
Don't need a mani when you're going ziplining and go-karting. Pickle stabbers. Oh my goodness.
We're doing the ziplining adventure at the falls.
We got a Sebastian Aho reflections for Carolina. Actually, there you go. Rob, we're coming your way. If you need some hits brought down, we can probably drop them off for you. What are you doing up there?
Nothing. Looking. Am I not allowed to look?
Better watch out or you might get a pickle stabber.
What? I don't even want to know what a pickle stabber is.
I don't know what a pickle
I know
stabber
what a pickle stabber is. That's like that plunger thing that comes out, right?
Elias Pettersson for the Nucks.
That's like the plunger with the 3 prongs. How disturbing is it that I know what that is? Does that bother you? You know what I'm talking about, right? You push it and the 3 prongs come out on the end?
It's called a harpoon.
Oh my god.
Dylan Larkin.
I'd like to know what you're harpooning with that.
Dylan Larkin retro for the Wings. I don't know what she's talking about. I think y'all be drunk tonight.
I'll draw you a diagram when we get home.
Well, Dave would have to put himself...
Stickers are jerky, huh?
Dave would have to put himself into a package tonight because he's a little bit jerky right now.
Yeah, we definitely have to do some jerky soon.
Frederick Handmark for the Sharks. I'm going to assume the young lad is German with a name like Handmark.
That would be my guess. He kind of looks German, too.
Yeah, I might agree. Nope. How about we not fill the Masters since it's been sitting there for how long and people were in and out and drop teams and pick
Fill
teams
the
out?
Master. We got 4 more boxes in this case of extended that I just posted.
Robertson Finite SPX Finite for the Leafs. You want to break stuff, we'll break whatever you want.
But it just won't be Sunday night.
It just won't be Sunday night. I'll come in every night this week and break whatever you'd like. Well, Janice can as well. So that way maybe you leave my shoes alone and whatnot. Dave, by that point in time, will be removed from the group and muzzled.
Wow.
Anders Lee, Blue Dazzler for the Islanders. He's laughing. At least he gets the joke. By that point in time, Dave will be removed from the group, muzzled, and I'll have talked to Marie and told him that he should be removed from the internet for at least 1 week. We have a Gold Reflections numbered 15 of 50 for the Vegas Golden Knights, their captain Mark Stone.
Did Dave hurt your feeling?
my singular feeling. Dave, you hurt my singular feeling. It's right here. It's right here. You see it? That feeling right there. You heard it.
Where is it?
It's right there at the tip of my finger.
Wow.
Best day ever card breaking. Price is still a have. Well, at least you guys are laughing. Sasha Chmielicki, also for the Sharks. Sasha Chmielicki.
Can we just see that for a minute?
What?
The card. Let me see the card for a minute.
Well, the top loader's a little off center.
Oh, I thought maybe he might have been Czech or Polak. No,
Huh? I'm Polak.
him with his name.
Yeah, but
Newport Beach, California.
Newport Beach. Sasha Chmielicki is from Newport Beach, California. We've got a Johnny Hockey retro for the Flames. Okay, looks like a base pack. Let's double check. It be a base pack. Google pickle. Okay, get your phone. Google pickle stabber shoes to see what they are. Yeah, pickle stabber shoes. Walt is actually showing his age. He said this. Holographics for the Leafs. Robertson.
Okay,
Nick Robertson.
Okay, I have my phone.
And go to Google and Google pictures of pickle stabber shoes. Nick
Pickle?
Robert. Yeah, pickle stabber. And for those who aren't Googling it themselves right now, I'm sure Janice is going to show me, and if I have to, I will put it on here. Glenn Godden Young Gun for the Flames.
Oh. Actually, some of those are really cute.
Glenn Godden Young Gun for the Flames. Let's see these pickle stabber shoes.
Pickle stabber.
Oh, you kind of have a pair of those. Okay. I've seen them before. It's not that they're that old.
I have a pair similar to that, except
Similar.
except mine are rock boats.
We got a Jason Robertson rookie class.
Definitely wouldn't want to get kicked in the butt with a pair of those.
You might end up with a new boho.
Yeah, maybe.
Robo rookie class for the Stars. Used to kick snake eyes out with them. Well, that's an interesting thought.
They're cute.
They've been in and out of style for a couple of times since then, I would assume. Johnny Hockey ovation for the Flames. We've got another retro Young Gun. Pius Suter for the Hawks. What? Dave. Janice, kick him out of the group right now.
No.
He's horrible. Pius Suter.
No.
Retro for the Hawks.
Peace suitor.
Peace Suter?
Yeah.
Like Peace?
Suitor. That's what the.
So give peace a chance.
See?
Well, it's not Puss Sutter. Nolan Foote young gun for the Devils.
What the heck is this?
See, I don't get it.
Sometimes it's funny just to look at the captions. Just saying.
Nolan Foote for the Devils. Dave will be muted for at least 1 week for being out of line.
Hold the break group. I do.
Variant en français, Thomas Greiss for the Red Wings. I can boot you too, Mr. Peckham.
Wow. You're just foul today.
I'm not foul. Nobody's getting booted.
Rick's in a mood.
I'm not in any mood. Kirill Kaprizov, victory, ultimate victory.
You are in a mood.
I am not in a mood. Nobody's getting booted. Nobody's getting pickle stabbers.
I want a pair.
Nobody's gonna mention my shoes anymore because this
We
break video.
absolutely are,
Because this break is almost done and the entertainment value of this break is almost gone. This is the last pack.
You have more shoes than most women.
Then bring me a Snickers, Dave.
How many pair of dress shoes do you own? 4? 5?
Do not own that many.
Yeah, you do.
We have got the last card of the break going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Numbered 831 out of 1,000. Pros and prospects, Patrick Kane. Going to Chicago. I did not lose a box.
No, we didn't lose a box.
This is the contents of 4 boxes.
There was 4 taken.
What you see here.
Yeah, there was 4 that was taken out. There was 2, and then there was 4, and there was 4 more in there that's been posted.
Yes, there was base variants, variant en français. There was. All right, guys, that's 374. Gonna go home,
Have dinner.
grab a bite to eat,
So we haven't done that yet.
and forget that I had to deal with Dave Salonen and his nastiness here tonight. Block him on Instagram and Twitter and all of that stuff because he's such a mean guy bugging me about my shoes. And for the rest of you, I recommend you block that guy too. That Salonen guy, he's a troublemaker. So, anyways, guys, thank you for the fill. Thank you for the fun. And if you want to fill something else before the weekend, let us know and we'll try to get something rolling too. If not, we will see you in the shop or we will see you once we get back from the falls. Mr. Rob Amiot, send Janice and I a message because we want to make sure that we come and hit the restaurant that you're working at when we're down there, for even if it's a quick lunch on the way back. So send us the restaurant that you work at so we can support a fellow member of the Devil. Take care, guys.